tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. Ready.
Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Dropped for the first down he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here that have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here we go.
To the air, Lance. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Browns football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice in a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Buffalo, Hawk 70, cut 19, cut Mustang,
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They're going to try and throw it here. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Here we go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. A little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back. Brock, he gets this to the 33. Just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready.
Here's Lance. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Close. Let's go. Set.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. That is good for a Detroit first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down from the 42.
Come on. Set. Red. 38. Ready.
Quick to the left, it's caught. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Punt.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
First down, Lions.
Okay, ready?
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here. Punt.
Sending him on the dive. Breaking the tackle. He's got space ahead. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Come up on 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Another one for Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That running back was sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
But it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Here's Lance now. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus. A break in discipline. And not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Ready up.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Ready. Black.
Running in after the penalty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready, cut.
Design quarterback run here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the first. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working on first down. Short pass brought in. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Air it out on 3rd. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Lions will take over at the start of the next quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
Grabbed by Kyle Pitts. And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short.
You know, some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
On the ready.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on. Set.
Running to the marker, it's Gibbs. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
He was brought down by
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Here we go, set.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Probably Joku left side. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Let's go now. Lightning 18. Warriors 17. Go.
They'll look to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to take him off to across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They'll throw here on first. Completed over the middle. That'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. So not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Detroit calls timeout. It's second. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves. Hut, hut.
Handoff now. And Judkins. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a second-quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. Going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the set.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready.
Throwing his lands. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's hit and set out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Go right side. Come by Fanning. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
60, here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Chap 60, chap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready up.
1st down from the 42.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the gun, give it to him inside. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Browns with the lead here from Huntington Bank Field. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lion. Riggs. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Lions get it back in touchback territory. They can be at the 20.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Snap. Ready. Right. Set.
Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. The right side, no one has it. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Lance. Finds a man right side. And the this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front that gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
Now it's Lance. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Roster 6. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's complete over the...
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Blue strike.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Blue 30. Cut.
Lance. Pocket isn't holding out there. Just drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Here we go. Drill green. Cut.
To the air, Lance. Middle of the field, got his man, it's Pitts. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Goes for 32 yards. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
And the Lions 1st down.
We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Now, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds.
On the set.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Got him. 79 drop. Track him. 6. 19. 18.
Looking to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Lions might be able to get some points late after the interception. But what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You just put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Complete to Njoku. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Browns. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 Lions. Go.
To the air now on first and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cougar 19. Street. Check go.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Tiger.
Throw here, third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Browns are lined up to punt. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready?
They run from the gun with Wright. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line. The dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Ready?
Back to throw, it's Lance. So a pass brought in. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Set, ready.
A give up the middle to Evans. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
The Lions readying for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check smash! Check smash! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Riggs! Riggs! Buffalo 18! Mustang 19!
Second down pass play coming. Getting out to his left. As the open man downfield. They're going to have this out at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Go! Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
To throw here on 1st down. This one's going to hit the ground. It's incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Come with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns.
Jake Moody to kick off.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Flush out out to his left. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
On the set.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Run right side, Judkins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Line and quick there. They bring him to the turf. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And all the data lately has taught us really clearly sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
Making a throw here. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an